He was with him. It's a game spitter. Y'all share the video so my page can grow. I need 1,000 plus likes so the algorithm know. Subscribe to my channel so my YouTube can grow. And I'm on Leg Crawler cause that page go. Man, y'all just don't know how hard it is to find something that's cute, clean, nasty, and thick when you only got $40. It's so hard. Man, we took back page for granted, man. If I could change, I swear I would. I tried everything, but I'm just But yeah, man, hey, I want to speak on CEO. Hold on, let me get his name right. Let me make sure I'm getting his name right. CEO Drake. He speak on Rainwater. It was a situation that took place back in the getting out. I can't 100% stamp it, but the man say this what took place, and this around the time when Moneybagg Yo, he buzzing crazy. He saying Moneybagg Yo only charging 5,000 for the verse. Was it 5,000 for a verse? He's either a verse or a show. Either way, 5,000. I'm thinking it's a verse though.
Rainwater call me. Yeah, what's up? You got your with you? I said, yeah, they with me. Moneybagg Yo charge 5,000 for features. They got a bunch of money on him. Y'all can get his ass. And then I got to thinking right there, goddamn, Rainwater cut those mother. So this man working with him, but he willing to set him up just to get a few dollars.
But CEO Dre say Rainwater call him, let them know Moneybagg Yo in town. I got him with me. I got a pocket full of money. You got your YNs with you. Y'all got y'all blicks on y'all. Y'all got y'all can get them. I can have them, doing a couple of features, keep them here, and y'all can get them. CEO Dre, he with the bullshit at first. He like, I bet. But then he get to thinking like, damn, Rainwater, he a snake. Yeah, Rainwater snake, like he working with this man, trying to backdoor him at the same time. Now, we could look at it a couple of different ways. Just because Rainwater working with him, doing business with him, that don't mean he owe the man no loyalty. Moneybagg Yo ain't from Texas. Moneybagg Yo from Memphis. We don't know if Moneybagg Yo did something to Rainwater or said something that rubbed Rainwater the wrong way. Too cocky, said some little slick shit, charging too much, being late, probably made Rainwater lose some money with a situation he know Moneybagg Yo don't understand. I don't know. It could be a lot of different things. But Rainwater, a dude, sometimes they'll do stuff like that. Not saying he did. We're going to still say alleged, even though CEO Dre said it. He ain't say alleged. But, yeah, we still going to say allegedly, right? But sometimes a dude will line a rap up from out of town to put the money back into the city. Or to get some of his money back that he invested in. And, yeah, like, so say he spent, with Bag, he spent about $15,000. If y'all hit him for the $15,000 plus extra, you'll give Rainwater, you'll break him off for lining that play up. So if he spent $15,000, he'll make the profit that he made. Say he did a show, or say he didn't make no profit, he'll still make some of the money back that he spent with Moneybagg. So Moneybagg Yo, he come down there with 30, 40,000, 50,000 in cash, 30,000 in cash. Plus, he made a 15, 20 ball with Rainwater and with local artists in Texas. Rainwater should at least get on a low end. If y'all get a 50K, 60K ball, Rainwater on a low end should still get about 10K, 10 to 15K just for lining it up. So he probably only came out of pocket 5,000, 10,000. He spent 20. You know what I'm saying? So he got what he wanted from Moneybagg Yo. Ain't got half his bag back. Yeah. You could also look at the situation like, Rainwater, if he'd do it to him, he'll do it to somebody around the city. Like, who else he done did that to? Who else done got robbed or backdoor when they left the studio or left the gambling spot and Rainwater was in the building and he backdoor? Like, he got snake blood in him, got slime shit in him. You know, you can look at it like that. Now, whether you look at it like he looking out for the city, Moneybagg Yo did him something, Rainwater a snake for that, can't be trusted. If you Moneybagg Yo, it's up to you, or if you the artist coming into these different cities to learn from this. And in the beginning of your career, when you ain't the person that you gonna become yet, when you don't got the team with you, the security, the right security, the bulletproof cars, if you don't got that with you and you just kind of moving, maybe a couple guys with you, you're not really making a lot of money per show, per verse, so you're not having this big entourage with you everywhere you go. Not all the time, because you really want to keep most of your money. If you only get 5,000 a verse and you bring 15 dudes with you, you're not really making a lot of profit. It's gonna cost 5,000 just to get 4 or 5 rooms, 3 rooms, buy food, shopping. Because a lot of these dudes, they don't be wearing their own merch. Well, here go get 100, 200 shirts printed up saying Bread Gang, saying CMG, saying Moneybagg Yo, and everybody wear that. So everybody pretty much gonna go to the mall, get fresh, get pants, shirts, shoes. So yeah, that's a bad. They habits, that's a bad. So you'll want to kind of dumb down your crew in the beginning. And that right there is so hard to do. It's way easier said than done. You first coming into the game, you the hottest thing. You just signed a deal to have that type of discipline in your crew and in yourself. Because in the beginning, you'll want to take everybody with you. You don't want to tell nobody no. You want to show that you the guy. Because that's a drug. That right there, like, you like that feeling. Everybody looking at you like you the man. Because you is the man right now. You never really got that feeling in the streets because you never was the big dog. You never was the kingpin in the street. So you never had a whole bunch of guys up under you. And they listen to you to do everything. They move on your word. You control these dudes. You see what I'm saying? So you got to adapt that type of discipline in you. And then your crew in the beginning, yeah, you just signed the CMG. Yeah, you Moneybagg Yo, but they don't want to all wear your shirts. Like to say CMG or to say Bread Gang. If you probably don't got that label yet, but just a shirt to say Moneybagg Yo. When they D-boys, they playing with about 20K, 30K, 40K. They traveling to state. They knowing what the females like. So they don't really want to wear that shirt. They want to wear Gucci. They want to wear Louis. They want to wear whatever top urban brand. Whether it's the V-Long or the purple jeans or like, you know what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. Supreme. They'd rather wear that, the matching with the toboggan or the hat. Yeah, show off the tattoos, the expensive jeans, the shoes to go with it. They don't want to wear no black and white shirt to say Moneybagg Yo, and on the back it say CMG. And they all look the same, black and white fitted hat or white black, regular jeans, white forces or something. They can't really rock what they got. They will if you really force it, but they don't really want to do that. They want to look good as you. Because everybody else may have it on. You may not have it on. But everybody else, they don't want to really be a billboard. They don't want to hold up signs with your mixtape on it. They don't really want to do that. Let alone doing it for free. So you got to be bad enough and disciplined enough to make them do that in the very beginning because it can lower your costs. But you don't really want people to turn on you. You may be even scared of a couple of the dudes that's with you, especially if you ain't paying the pay they want. Sometimes they will, but do they want to do it? If they want to do it, you wouldn't have to ask. Or do they just want to come around and come along because they're going to be around celebrities, IG models, celebrity females. They're going to get a lot of free stuff. clothes. They're gonna travel, smoke different gas. Yeah, like be in the studio, be in the top tier cars, airplanes, jets, stuff like that. Do they really want to go for you or what you bring? Like, I mean, what come with you signing to CMG? If you got 20 guys with you, maybe only 4 really down with the LLC. The other 4 or 5 may be real shooters. So you got about out of 20, 30 guys, you got like 5 that really want to see you go to the next level and they'll do anything. They'll play any position. The other 5, they crash out. The other 10, 15, they haters. They just waiting on their moment to hate. Because they know you ain't gonna be able to do for everybody. So they'll put themselves in position to do one favor for you. It could be a big one, as far as like in the streets, and they'll hold it over your head forever. So you got all that, man. Now you still want to spend something though, because if you got dudes thinking like that, you want to be prepared for that. So sometimes you gotta take a little hit. If you only get 5,000, a lot of times you may only walk away with 2,500, $2,000. You work harder, and you keep going up. Well, you get 10,000, 15,000. Sometimes you can get the whole 5,000 because it's smooth situations. But you know, you can kind of judge a book by a cover when you're in certain cities, Texas, where they do robbing, Memphis, other parts of Tennessee, different parts of Georgia, including Atlanta, New Orleans, Louisiana, New York, where they do a lot of robbing at. But it can happen anywhere. California, you'll want to beef up the security or beef up your team when you go to these spots. You may not have a lot of profit. But then again, that's if you're only doing, because you got to think, if you do, say you go to California and you knock out 10 features, you may only got to bust down with the crew. You ain't really got to bust down a lot. That's why you should have good communication skills with your crew. Let them know, hey, in the beginning, man, I'm trying to run this shit up, so I can't really be breaking a lot of bread. I can look out for you on the food, hotel, whatever. If you can do that, you may not can't even do that. So I can look out on the food. I can look out, maybe something else. But y'all niggas need to be holding y'all own for a little bit till I really get my foot in the door and really get this rap money. But if you don't got no good communication skills, your crew, they gonna look at you like they missing money because they traveling with you. So they got traps. They got all that. Yeah, they losing it. They junkies, they J's, they customers. They going to other people. They gone. They supposed to be serving niggas in Memphis. They way in California. So yeah, like they take L's going with these rappers. So they expect the artist to give them something. It's not smart all the time to have this big entourage with you everywhere you go in the beginning when you're not making a lot of money. So it's better to invest into bulletproof trucks, real security. You know what I'm saying? Like they got the proper permits, so you can get the proper weapons, and they get a certain pay, and you ain't gotta go take them shopping. You ain't gotta go take them to 5 stars. You ain't gotta go. Now they just get paid for their job, right? So when situations like what Rainwater was thinking, if he tried, you would be able to, get about this situation in a safety manner, or even if you gotta bust your gun, you prepare for it. Because let's say Rainwater would have contacted some dudes and they really with the bullshit and they 4 or 5 deep, 6 deep, they all got blicks, they all ready, they really about to shoot first, ask questions later. And yeah, they could have robbed Moneybagg all his jewelry, put it on tape, did some other shit to him. His career over with already. Cause he popping that shit in them songs. And then when it's time to get out, he failed. Depending on how they, do the mission. Let alone losing his life. Because he don't want to up it. So yeah, man, like, now this right here can put Rainwater in a situation. When you bring up stories like this, Moneybagg Yo hear that, if he believe it, he had niggas around him. Because I know if I'm under Moneybagg Yo and I'm Bread Gang and I hear a story like that, of course I'm gonna want to do something to Rainwater for even trying to put that together. Still a rob you, still a shoot you, still a beat you up, still a yeah. And I know you'll put the police on me. So if I decide to pop you, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish you off. If I can really catch you slipping. Don't let it be known that I'm coming though. Don't do this and don't do the act like we ain't heard it. Cause I know you got issues over here and over there. So we ain't dressing nothing. We ain't it's all good. But I know in my head, oh, that's what you was on. And I can confirm it. Sometimes these niggas in these entourage, the boss can't control the demons because they too turned. They'll listen while they in front of them, but when they turn their back, if I catch Buddy slipping, I'm gonna get him. That just for even trying to bring a situation like that to my round. And I wasn't even down with Bird Gang at the time, still. For that story to come out, yeah. So when you're around niggas that's from Memphis, niggas could think that. Just wanna, I ain't got no other talent. I ain't got no other way of showing Moneybagg Yo that I'm loyal, that I can handle business. So I hear a situation like that. Now you just talking shit, saying Moneybagg Yo trash, or all of that. When you tripping on that, that's your opinion. But when they get to, oh, you was gonna do what? Or you was gonna line this up, and he was in your present, like under your watch, trusting you to keep it real, and that what you on, what you thinking about? I bet you're like, yeah. So if I'm the soldier, if I ain't got nothing else to bring to the table, I'm making all Moneybagg Yo problems that I can solve. I'm making them shit my problems, cause that's all I'm good for. Is solving problems. I ain't good for making beats, being an engineer, getting verses for Moneybagg, going to get his clothes, making sure he got everything for the studio, making sure he got everything for the show, making sure he get to his appointments and interviews and rehearse and studio time, studio sections on time, making sure the lights working on the car, tail light, the tag straight, everything working so we don't get pulled over. I ain't really good at that. I'm barely even good at getting the food, but I'm definitely good at squeezing the trigger, putting the nigga up under, up in my rank. Yeah, so that can put Rainwater in a situation, and it can burn bridges. Whether Moneybagg Yo can prove it or not, or even if he give a, it can make Moneybagg Yo hit it and be like, we from Rainwater. Now I don't know business to. Now a guy like Rainwater, it really don't gotta go deadly. But if you do your homework on Rainwater, and I'm a stepper for Bread Gang, I look at the situation like if we punch on him and let it be known what he did wrong, he then gonna sue us and Moneybagg Yo. He gonna get a lot of money. That's gonna put Moneybagg Yo in this situation. If we rob him and then it get back to him that we robbed him, he gonna sue Moneybagg Yo. So the type of guy he is he gonna sue or put the police on you because he ain't trying to be no gangster or play by these rules. We don't have no choice but to blow him down if we gonna do something to him. Unless the boss man, Moneybagg Yo, he cool with spending hundreds of thousands on Rainwater in court if Rainwater can prove that. Which would mean Bread Gang members who do that can't brag on it. They can't let it be known. They Bread Gang, so they can't really show their face. Stuff like that. Robbing, you may can get off with that a little bit more. But it just depends. Then it also depends on how the boss man feel. If he hit it and it really don't bother him, then nigga ain't really gotta apply no pressure. But if he listening to that and I see that he don't really with that, he don't really like that, then it's my duty to go handle that because I ain't really worth nothing. I don't never get to make Moneybagg Yo smile. fact he get to make Moneybagg Yo smile. He get gold, platinum plaques. He keep doing good at rapping. He keep feeding this team. The producer make Moneybagg Yo smile with the good beats. The person that makes sure he get to all his shows on time and booking him shows make him smile. But only time I get to make a smile is if I put a nigga on the news. That's my only chance. That's my only opportunity. Then when other people get out of line, he got other steppers. They get to it before me. So I can feel like if I'm just an extra stepper and I ain't really put in no work, well, I could brag on. When they trade war stories, I ain't got nothing. Now the work I didn't put in before ain't had nothing to do with Bread Game. It could have been before I got on, or you know what I'm saying. So when is it ever gonna be my time to really show Moneybagg Yo my loyalty and I'm down for the team? I take one for the team and all of that. So I look at the Rainwater situation like this is my time to shine. This is my time to shine. So because I ain't good for nothing else but playing security, playing goon, playing demon, playing stepper, turning on my scale. I'm not even the best at getting him the best gas because he already got dudes. He already got his own gas line. He already got dudes that bring him the best lean gas, whatever he on. So yeah, man. What I'm supposed to do? Before you know it, he'll kick me out the crew or it ain't no real good use to me. Because I ain't put in nothing yet. I may punch a nigga, throw a couple kicks if they jump somebody in the club or something. But nah, man. I don't never get to shine when it's time to knock somebody out because there's security and there's other dudes on it. I don't never, all I'm doing is just riding in the car. I can't even, when the car get pulled over, I'm talking to y'all like the steppers or the nigga who ain't really got nothing to offer but violence. I can't even prove myself out like when we get pulled over, if there's a gun in the car, something in the car, I can't even wear the charge. He already got somebody in the car, they can wear the charge and they down with it. Yeah. So I feel at that too. So I'm finna go out my way to find Rainwater. And yeah, if I catch him, well, I ain't gonna go out my way. If I catch him slipping, I catch him slipping. When we in Texas, I'm on that. Yeah, when we in Texas, I'm on that. If he say Rainwater in Dallas, if I'm in Houston, I may take that drive. I catch up with the crew later on. Let me see if I can find this nigga right quick. Type, you know? Niggas could think like that. That's what happened when you got a team of steppers and not really a team full of bosses. Sometimes you can have a mix of both. Not saying that's what Bread Gang is, a team full of steppers. I'm just saying that's what happened if you do got a team full of steppers. I ain't saying Bread Gang could be a team full of bosses. They will bust their gun if they got to, but they ain't really tripping on the Rainwater. Ain't nothing happen. Ain't a fly touch, Moneybagg. Yeah, so we're just not fuck with them. That's it. Like they run up, get done up type. So I'm just giving y'all different scenarios of what could take place. How some dudes do think, you know. Of course, Rainwater will come out and deny all that. He ain't gonna step in and be like, yeah, man, I try to. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I try to do that. Why would you do that? That ain't smart. You would just deny it because Buddy can't prove it. Buddy can't prove it, so that's why we still gotta say allegedly. But he's saying it though. He's definitely saying it. But it's a lot of dudes that even when you make it, like you get around these promoters, you get around these niggas who can take you to the studio, they can take you around the city, they can do this and do that. Man, they be plotting. They be plotting. Like they got partners, they got niggas that's ready to rob, ready to step, ready to be a demon. So you gotta be real careful because we getting our money. It's still like the streets. Niggas still getting his money out the streets. A lot of times when you go to these cities, it be drug dealers, niggas who rob and scam who buying these features and drops and shit like that. So they got entourages. So one thing about whoever picking you up from the airport and he know around the city, he know he the promoter, he this and that. Oh yeah, he know all the chat boys, he know all the niggas who ready to do something, he know who to reach out to, the middleman something. So you just gotta be on top of that. If you moving the right way, no matter how it come, it still can get done if he's slick enough and lucky enough. But yeah, you doing what you need to do to have the best defense that you can. But even the best defense didn't make it to the Super Bowl. Even the best defense couldn't stop certain quarterbacks from scoring. So yeah, but still having the best defense, one of the best defenses, is better than lacking all the way around the board. So yeah, if a nigga think like that with Moneybagg Yo, they'll definitely think that with you. You come sweet, showing money, showing a whole bunch of jewelry. Nigga may play with you like that. He ain't called Buddy and be like, man, Moneybagg Yo got a whole bunch of money and a whole bunch of guns. He just said they got a whole bunch of money, so everybody don't want to see you flex. And you don't know who you piss off. So that's the gamma we take with this rap shit. But y'all hit that like button, y'all subscribe, share the video, follow me on IG, _gang_spitter. Donate to the channel, $, DuckGameSpitter704. He was with him. Gone.